Unfortunately, I am now egg. I have gone into the egg realm. I'm sitting there in the carton. There's a dozen of us, and I'm sitting there in the carton with the rest of the eggs. You rock it. I appreciate the positivity. I do. Honestly, I don't know. Like, another thing about bald is, like, I don't really think there's a lot of bald jokes that are actually funny. But then again, like, bald jokes are literally just tall jokes in a different vein. Oh, you stack shit that high? Oh, did you bald shit that high? Like, I don't think bald jokes really advance the spectrum of comedy. If I ever want to change my profile picture to if I'm going permanent bald and I want to change the profile picture, skeletons are naturally bald. I mean, skeletons can keep their hair after death. Yeah, but inevitably the hair will pop off. Bugs will eat it. Every skeleton gets picked clean inevitably. The bugs will eat it. Bug hungry for hair. Thank you, OG Stingface. When you wash your face, how do you know when to stop? Oh, well, because of the beard. I'm sorry. I have hair on the bottom of my face, not the top. I swapped it. It's like one of those, you remember the bald guy with the iron shavings? You got a little magnetic pen? It's kind of like that. I moved the hair down to the bottom of my face instead of the top of my face. Bald people when they don't have eyes. Oh my god, it is just that. Yeah, it's a little magnetic guy. Woolly Willy. I'm a Woolly Willy. I just moved all the hair from the top of my head down to the bottom of my face. Gotta update the channel icon now. Inevitably, I will. And that costs money, all right? I don't have the money to go into the art hole and change the icon to be bald. I can't wait to unlock the bald beam. It's gonna be awesome when you get your beam attack. Now that I'm bald, I have a beam attack, but I only get one. So I really have to conserve the energy and figure out, when do I utilize the beam attack? Brendan, you already used the beam attack as a child, but I wasn't bald then. You get one moment of whimsy, but if you go bald and give your hair to God, you get the bald beam attack. You launch the beam from your mouth or hands. You ever see Dragon Ball Z? You got Nappa in there. I wonder if there was an afterlife, would we look like we did when we died, or would everybody be in the prime of their youth? I think that everybody would look the way that they want to look. If there was an afterlife, I think you look the way you want to look. Not the way in your prime. I feel like it's like VR chat. It's got to be like VR chat, right? You get to look the way that you want to look. You can be a 9-foot-tall Deathclaw mommy dominatrix. Gonna make myself look like a baby? I'm gonna look like a really ugly baby. You know what I want to look like in the afterlife? The poorly rendered CGI dancing baby. That's what I'm gonna be. That's gonna be me. Where's the club, Brendan? I don't have the fucking club yet. The large club you need to grind for, and I don't know what enemy you gotta grind for it on. And then the other club, I just ain't got it. Oh, go up? Oh, man, I'd love to go up. Let me just go up here, and then I go up here, and then, oh, well, there's a block path this way. And, oh, this leads to here. Oh, yeah, if I was in Minecraft and I had fucking ladders and a pickaxe, I'd go up. What do you mean, go up? The patches area fucking blocked. There is no go up. Where's the staircase at? Where's my spiral staircase that leads me up? Is no go up. There is just eminent skeleton hell. Glow up? I already glowed up, man. I balded. That's the glow up. Now I gotta work out and become really beefy and buff so that I can be a bald buff guy. Bellow like this dude. I can be as bald as that guy. That's my new skeleton dad. 18 feet tall. That's what I want to be. Dark Souls is so stressful. Brendan lost his hair after only one stream. See? It could happen to you too. Did you make it through Blighttown? I fell asleep last night after the gargoyles. I didn't go to Blighttown. I don't know why. I went to Catacombs instead. Which I should have just gone to Blighttown, because, like, I could have gotten the club there. I don't know why I didn't go to Blighttown. I was like, oh, yeah, don't go to Blighttown, man. Go to the Catacombs. At least I can leave if I feel like it. But, yeah, I don't know why I made this horrible mistake. I fucking rused myself. Go to the Catacombs. Have a nice time. Have a pint of milk with a couple of cool skeleton boys. Get really calcium pilled, man. Become the calcium creamer. Into the hole. Who? Bum diddy 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 bum bum. What? Bum diddy 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 bum. Thanks, man. Cool guy. Who? I don't. Okay, I'll get out of here. Thank you, man.
You spoil my focus.
All right. That's a friend? There's a big boned cool guy here? All right, I'll get out of here. Thank you, man. Just leave. I'm leaving. I'll come back here inevitably. Rev up those fryers. No, I'm out of the catacombs. I don't want to be here anymore, man. I'm sorry. Sorry, skeletons. I'm leaving the bone zone. I'll come back inevitably. I'm not strong enough to challenge. Oh, wait, no, I can't leave. Oh, no, I can't leave. Ladder. Brendan LMFAO. Bald, Billy. You got to be thinking bald, man. You shaved it off? I did. I'm thinking bald. You gotta be. You have to have a pretty incredible cranium to be able to pull off bald. Now I'm sitting here with that Cro-Magnum stare like, do you want me to slap it? As I think that may be the best part about being bald is I get to walk up to people and say, you may slap it. I can feel your intrusive thoughts, your invasive thoughts. You may slap it. Fight the gaping dragon. Oh, that's right, the gaping dragon. True. Call me the gaping dragon after you check my bad dragon orders. Fuck up. I think about this all the time. Bad Dragon for a while was selling, I don't know if they still sell it, but they were selling a bowling pin dildo. Right? And like, I just don't know if anybody loves bowling enough to get their whole like exercised by a bowling pin. That shit's crazy. Drop your club. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Damn it. A dung pie. That's fine, man. That's fine, man. We work with it. We work with what we got with. What's up, man? Bum diddy 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 bum bum. Bum diddy 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 bum. Bum diddy 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 bum bum. Bum diddy 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 bum. This is how Whitey goes to the bathroom every time he needs to climb up on the toilet. You know, it's crazy that Whitey from 8 Crazy Nights, he literally has to shadow the Colossus the toilet seat every time he wants to take a shit. They love dropping poo. Drop some dookie for me. Dung pie. Welcome to the true poop deli, not some fancy city folk poop deli stuff. I'm going to say it. My last experience in Blighttown wasn't that bad. Probably worse because I'm not, I don't feel like I'm as leveled as I was in my last playthrough where I dropped it. But I will say that I genuinely do personally believe that the poison, hell, swamp, fuck area of Demon Souls is much worse than Blighttown and Dark Souls. I think the poison poop area in Demon Souls is far worse. I just got here. Where's the hair? Where the hair at, man? Nobody said it yet. I guess you're letting my mom say it first. When I was a baby and I had no hair, my mom used to say, Brendan Bear, where's your hair? And I'm surprised chat hasn't busted that out yet. I gave you that lore piece. I gave you that lore piece free of charge, and now it's wasted. We're not that parasocial, Brendan. You gotta level it up. That's what the bald is for. I gave you my hair. Please respond. Okay, gotta go all the way down. Where's the screaming demon at? There's the screaming demon. What's up, man? Firebug. Goodbye, Firebug. Dude, wow. I love how some of the guys in Dark Souls 1 look versus like some other From Software games, because a lot of Dark Souls 1 enemies I feel like have very much they have like a whoa potential. Like, oh shit. Oh, come on, man. This fucking penis. I love the Dark Souls 1 camera so fucking much. It's so excellent. There literally is no better camera than the dog shit Dark Souls 1 camera. What is up with FromSoft and them always having the most dog shit camera? Like every FromSoft game, you always die to the camera. And I died to the lock on that time because it decided, hey, you know that bug 50 feet away? We should go for that bug 50 feet away instead of the bug in front of us. And I'm like, all right, walk of shame. I left for an hour and forgot you shaved and got jump scared. I need to be one of those, I need to be like a Southern Baptist preacher. I need a hanky so I can just, I need to be like a coach in like a football game who's bald, who's like giving the orders and it's too hot out, so he's just, I'm too smooth. So smooth. Have you considered drawing something on your head with a black Sharpie? No. I don't need anything on my head. That's why I went bald. If I had the need for something on my head, I would still have my hair. Like, I feel like you're missing the point of going bald. What the fucking... And dead. Brendan, how many new white guys have you been told you look like now? It's honestly only 2, and I already knew those 2 white guys because chat can't think of a different white guy. I already expected them, the Northern Line jokes and the Anthony Fantano jokes. That's like the 2. Honestly, there's less bald guys than other white guys, so like I'm kind of set because now they get to be less creative. Doug Walker already got the Doug Walker comparisons because I go ah! So like that's not even new. Chat ain't got new bits, man. You're running off rancid bits. You gotta go to the petrol station. Get a new bit, man. Go to the bit doctor. Doctor, I need to come up with new bits for the streamer. Okay, go and see the streamer, Brendaniel. He's a great, funny guy, and he's got a lot of great little quirks and jokes. But doctor, I watch Brendaniel. There's like 3 bald white guys at this point. There's like 3 to 4 bald white guys. Honestly, going bald gives chat less power over me than if I'd kept like my brown hair. Sure thing, Mr. White. Yeah, Mr. White, Northern Lion. Like, dude, I knew it was gonna happen, and like, it's the most unimaginative, like, empty slop. You are vacuous. You are empty. You are already red. The second you make a bald joke, you go into the fucking book. You are red. I'm sorry. I have read the book. I have heard tales of you. You are in there. You've been locked away. I have cataloged you. You are in the library. You are simple. You are vacuous. You are empty. I am plentiful, I am bountiful, I am full. How does it feel to be bald, Brendan? It's cold. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like wearing a hat, not to hide my bald, but because it's fucking cold. Best part of being bald is the steam rising off your head when you get out of the shower like you're super angry. The balder you are, the angrier you are. This is just the truth. To be bald is to be mad. Will your little skeleton guy adapt? I don't have enough money to switch my fucking branding, man. I don't care. It's day skeleton with hair. If I stick with the bald look forever, if I decide to stick with it, then yeah, I'll switch it out. Now, it's funnier if your little guy has hair and then you don't. Oh yeah, the skeleton has no skin but hair. I have no hair but skin. It's the dichotomy of the it's the cinematography of the bitch. It's cinematographical. It's the cinematography of the bitch. Can't go back to the armor through here because they were like, oh, you could skip the gaping dragon. Like a fucking moron, I listen to chat again. Skip the gaping dragon, skip the gaping dragon. But oh, chat, always fucking wrong. Need to stop listening to chat. Need to just Google Guide for Dark Souls 1. Don't fucking listen to them, Brendan. They're always fucking wrong. I don't know how I forget this as like a streamer that like the chat is always wrong. Do not listen to tips they give you. They're trying to make the time in the game worse. Do not listen to the chat. They are always fucking wrong. I'm like, oh, I have the master key. Oh, I can just go through here and skip the gaping dragon. Oh, but chat is always fucking wrong. And then I fall into the hole. I can't blame chat on this. I have to take at least 65% of the blame here, because I am kind of doing absolute dog shit. But that is the way. I have not played a Souls game in like a year and a half. I am fucking rusty. I'm dealing with peak dog shit. It is okay to get frustrated in Blight Town. It is there for that. Skill issue I am getting of the gooding. I'm not worried about it. I should have waited a second. It's fine. I'm just trying to leave. I'm not even trying to like fucking get to the spiders lady. This is my other thing with From Software games is like I never have any problems during boss fights. It's always the walk of shames of the lead ups into the boss fights that I always have a big fucking issue with. Because there's like the Mario platforming, the Get-ems monsters. I don't think I've ever had trouble really with a boss other than the Nameless King in any From Soft game. It is always the peak dog shit leading up to the boss fights. 50% of my deaths in Souls-likes are, I don't have the patience. Looks like Brendaniel lost a bet. No, I lost my hair, buddy. Duh. Fucking lost a bet. I don't know what you're talking about. I lost my hair. You alright? You think this is a fucking casino? You think I fucking go gambling at the slots? Well, go find it. I did. It was in the garbage can. It had already fallen off and the tape wouldn't work. Yeah, I don't know, man. I shaved my head. My hair was thinning. I was like, fuck it. Why don't I get rid of it? I think it looks better. But yeah, no, the problem with, I guess the video essay, the adverb of a noun, the problem with being bald is that like, no matter what you do, the bald jokes will be inevitable. And then like, I don't know, man, at least that's engagement or whatever. I take comfort in the knowledge that no matter who you are in the chat, I know for a fact that I look better than you bald. You lumpy-headed. You lots of ridges. Me smooth. Smooth, so smooth. Me, perfect head shape. You, lumpy. We are not the same. And I take comfort in that fact that I bald better than you. Know that, like, there are at least 20% of the chat members here who will make fun of me for being bald, but in 10 years will have the Friar Tuck look because they can't let go. But I will tell you, the only downside is, like, it's cold. I will also say, my favorite thing so far about being newly bald is when you run, you feel faster because you can feel the wind on your bald skin. So you feel like you're running faster. You ever smack that shit? I've been smacking it all stream. Watch this. You want to hear how empty my head is? Kind of crazy, man. So what is a bald lore? I was here last week and you were haired. I just shaved last night. I just thought about it and I was like, you know what? Let's try it. This is a trial bald run. The thing is, though, is like, and I was thinking about this as I was like, last week at some point I'd asked Chad if I go bald, please don't make fun of me. And then I was thinking about it and I was like, Chat was making bald jokes even when I had hair. So, like, what? Nothing I can do about it. Might as well just shave it. Take the power away from you. I think you were making more bald jokes when I had hair. What does wife think about it? She doesn't care. Shelby doesn't care. She was like, hair, no hair, I do not care. She's not like somebody who gives a shit about hair. Nothing has changed. It doesn't work now. Yeah, it's like, haha, Brendan, you're bald. And I'm like, yeah, yes, and you have made an observation. I'm so proud of you. You look more masculine, more manly. Well, it's not the bald that does that. It's the mewing. It's the. And now I'm fucking mogging. We can't make fun of you because you have a good bald head. It's not misshapen. It's not lumpy. Imagine shaving your head and finding out you have the skull like the grandpa from Hey Arnold. Yeah, imagine if you had a big bump like that. That'd go fucking evil. Welcome to the Bald Club. You know what's nice about really fully why you should go bald, why I'm pro going bald now, is that if you go bald people will compliment you about the shape of your head if you have a good head shape. If you don't have a good head shape, I'm sorry. But if you have a good head shape, people will compliment you for being bald. The other bald people will compliment you. They say, oh, what a nice bald. What a beautiful bald head. Wanna slap it and then smother it in butter and then let it fry in the sun. How much did you have to adjust your headset to fit? I had to adjust it by like 1 notch. Otherwise, it just fits the same. It was like 1 bip. One bip of an adjustment. 1 bip. Nothing more, nothing less. Just 1 singular bip. Honestly, I'm a little bit out of it today. Not even because of the bald. I'm just a little bit out of it because I had some nightmarish sleep. I got to tell you about my new dream, chat. And this is like fucked up. This is not a good dream, but also I don't know how the mechanisms in my mind work together to make a dream like this. So I have to tell you about it. I had a dream where I went to the Target, and you know the Target dog? You know the Target dog with like the little ring around it that it's like, oh, you're the Target dog, the dog from Target. I had a dream about that dog, but it wasn't that dog. It was E.T. from E.T. and he was white, and one of his eyes had the Target ring around it. So I had to deal with white E.T., who is already kind of white, mind you, but like in my dream, there was white E.T. with the Target ring standing in front of the Target, in front of one of the balls. And as I was walking into the Target, he touched me with his finger, it glue red, and then his mouth opened, and he made a scanner noise, like, boop. And then when I went into the Target, I got a 2-gallon, I got 2 gallons of chocolate milk. I walk up to the cashier, and E.T. is there again, white E.T. with the red ring around his eye, and he scans it with his finger. I slide the credit card in his mouth, and then he opens his mouth, and a receipt prints out. I take the receipt. I walk out. Another E.T. beeps me again. I leave. I wake up. No idea what this dream means. I have no idea. I don't think all dreams have meaning, right? They don't need to have meaning. But I do think that if that dream had any meaning, I think it'd be maybe I'm afraid of E.T. They say dreams are visions into other lives that just happened to another Brendan. Now he has a memory gap, so that experience is either completely normal or more surreal. Yeah, some people just got to go to Target and they get booped by the E.T. It means you want E.T. to be your dad? Thank you, Freudian. Very Freudian of you, but I don't know what the Target E.T. means. I'm like, why did he print the receipt out of his mouth? Why was it at the Target? I don't know. What kind of chocolate milk did you get? It was nondescript chocolate milk. I can't remember. It didn't even have a label. They literally scanned they didn't even touch like a barcode in the dream. They just basically just fingered the milk. You were more aggressive without hair. I like it. More confidence. I'm aggressive. I was aggressive with hair. Without hair. What are you talking about? With or without hair, I'm the same amount of aggressive. There's not more aggression. It's the same amount of aggression. What are you on? How many perk 30s you be hitting? You gotta be hitting the hydrocodone. You're gonna be hitting the ibuprofen. You're gonna be hitting the acetaminophen. Your head commends respect. Honestly, no, it's just, it's hypnotic. The longer you stare into my shiny bald head, the more that you give in to the whims of me. One day you will wake up wearing only Brendaniel merch, eating only Brendaniel soup, not understanding that it was hypnotic this entire time. It is not that I commend more respect or command more respect. It is that the bald head is hypnotic. You stare directly into it, and then you see your own face, and you see a visage of you within my bald head that is much happier than the visage of you that is outside of the bald. Looking directly into my bald head, you can see a happier you. It's a shame there's no plastic chair in Dark Souls. They don't have the fabrication. They don't have the society. No, not enough society. They're not ready for plastic yet. Can't build that shit. You need factories, you need surplus, you need oil. I don't even know if there were dinosaurs in Dark Souls to be able to, like, bubble up into the bubbling crude, to be able to make the oil, to make the plastic for the chairs. No oil in Dark Souls. See, because if there was oil in Dark Souls, I would have been already invaded by a user with the name the United States government. So, like, obviously there's no plastic chairs in Dark Souls. Invaded by the United States government. Oh, fuck, there's oil in Dark Souls. Oh, fuck, bombs. Bombs full of oil. But it's a different kind of oil. There's oil, then there's oil. You're thinking about oil? I'm thinking about bubbling crude. There's a different kind of oil. You're thinking about oil that you put in a lamp? I'm thinking about the bubbling crude that the Clampett family found in the Beverly Hillbillies that made them incredibly rich. It is a different kind of oil. We're talking about lamp oil, rope oil, bomb oil. All right? We're talking about oil that go in the gasoline in the car. Lamp oil, rope oil, bomb oil. The oil want it. It's the oil's my oil as long as you have enough oil. They got whale oil. Yeah, they got the fucking ambergris. They're making bombs with ambergris. They're making combs with whalebone. Out of the Costco guys, who would be the final boss? It's Big Rizzler, isn't it? I think it's Mecha Rizzler. I think if there was a Costco guys fight, like a boss fight, you would fight Big AJ and Big Justice, and then like the mom and the sister would be like side minions that you take care of. You get them. Second phase Rizzler, third phase all three of them, the entire family in the Mecha Rizzler. I think we're just not thinking about the Mecha Rizzler potential here, because I think it's like you got to fight the Mecha Rizzler. And then the personification of the Costco itself. True. Goodbye. We lag. Give me your bones! Thank you. Oh, it's the little guy. Little guy. Friend. Hello, friend. That's the type of pregnant I want my girlfriend, just like that motherfucker crawling on the ground. You want your girlfriend to make you that pregnant? What? What do you mean you want your girlfriend so pregnant she's crawling on the ground? You're crawling on the ground full of spiders? That's how pregnant you want your girlfriend to make you? What, Adamus? How pregnant do you want your girlfriend to make you? You want to be gravid with spiders, Adamus? Submissive and broodable. I'm gravid with Hive! This is just back to the Bioshock 2 stream where we're talking about bee cum. Hive in the balls, you come the bees. I said make her? I don't know, man. I read it as I want my girlfriend to make me pregnant, which like, hey, you know what? Some dudes want to be rolling around with a big fat belly full of baby, dragging they belly on the ground, belly full of baby. I get it. I get it. It's whimsy. I get whimsy. Time to go to my boynecologist department. Oh, for boynecology. Boy preggers again? Really? Right in front of my dark hole? I think another part of my dream last night, aside from like the target ET alien, was I had a dream. A part of the dream was like, I think somebody was drinking out of a tire. And I don't know what that means, but it must mean I want to drink out of a tire. Brandon, would you be roommates with one of these big bugs? No. No, it would suck the slime right out my scalp. No, I would not be roommates with a really big bug, all right? If my If my roommate or my wife metamorphosized like Franz Kafka's Metamorphosis turned into a big bug, that'd be fine because I already know them, or if they turn into a worm or whatever, that's fine. I already know them. But like going onto the Craigslist, posting ads, hey man, I'm a really big bug. Can I live with you? Nope. Oh, that's a bit speciest. It's a bug. I don't want bug meals in my fridge. Think of all the writhing maggots in your fridge. Oh, man, sorry, it's just a bug meal. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's my protein syrup. I can't put it in a container, otherwise it ruins it. You want a bunch of writhing maggots in your fridge? Oh, sorry, the kids like it cold. Bug roommate when they rip you open and infest you with the hive. Oh, sorry, man. I thought this was an amenity in the apartment. You're telling me I can't rip open your chest cavity? What if they didn't want to live with a quirked up white dad? You wouldn't like that. I wouldn't give a shit, man. What if the bug is white? If the bug is white guy racist, I don't give a shit. I'd be like, okay, I get it. I'm a bit loud. I understand it. I do like to look at pictures of cars in old magazines and go, wow, I get it. Some people may find that annoying. I get it. The game is tough but fair. No, well, no. I'm fully well within the like get good mindset of like Dark Soulsian games, but I'm not in the mindset of like, well, Dark Souls games are tough but fair. They're not. They're full of bullshit. The real trick is when the bullshit hits you, it's not about it being fair. It's about you picking yourself up and being like, how do I either A, deal with the bullshit or avoid the bullshit? It's not that it's fair. They're loaded with bullshit. They're designed to be unfair. The games are specifically designed to be unfair. They're built that way. They're unfair bullshit games, and it's just figuring out what the unfair bullshit does. You can either A, avoid it, or B, cheese it. They have that NES difficulty? No, they don't. They do not. I'm not going to say Dark Souls is as bad as like Ninja Gaiden or an NES game. No. Dark Souls is pattern-seeking brain. You figure out the pattern, and your brain seek it out. The second you figure out the pattern, monkey brain be like, oh, this is the easiest game I've ever played in my fucking life. They are, especially after one's bullshit, they are especially easy. They are for pattern-seeking brain. You figure it out and you're like, oh, I don't have to fight every enemy. I just run to the boss and then I kill the boss. So fair? It's not fair. It's bullshit upon bullshit. Oh, you know what? It is fair like the county fair, because they have taken the milk bottles and glued them together. That's how it is fair. You are correct in that it is fair like the county fair, because they have glued all the milk bottles together. And when you throw the baseball at the milk bottles, the baseball is bouncing off the milk bottles. So you either walk away or you get a larger baseball. It's rigged like a carnival game. The trick is, though, in a carnival game, you get kicked out if you bring a bigger baseball. In Dark Souls, you can get a larger baseball. There are the same rules for you and the enemies most of the time. Not fucking true. Don't lie to yourself. In you're so Elden Ring pilled. You're so Elden Ring pilled. Elden Ring enemies, the enemies will hit each other and actually do damage. Dark Souls enemies are just, they get you in the shit pit and then they beat the shit out of you. Ceaseless discharge. Oh, is this the best boss in the entirety of the game? I'm gonna go back just so I can get him. Best boss in the entire game. Ceaseless discharge. Number one guy. That's my number one boy. How did you die to this boss? How? Because giant AoE fucking kill you. Giant AoE fire attack fucking kill you. There he is. Big boy hand. Get fucked, idiot. Whap. Happened. Stupid Uncle Funkle. Got him. You did have to run all the way back to the altar. That's right. So you do got to run all the way back to the altar and then all the way back over here. Understood. Not that bad, though. Oh, I didn't know that they... Okay. I didn't know you guys respawned. Hi. Hi. I thought you were permanently dead because you were so big and chunky, but I guess I'm stupid. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Capra Demons. Goodbye. Goodbye, hell guys. Goodbye. Hope you have a great time. They should put a Subway down here. Those guys wouldn't be so cranky if there was a Subway down here. You get a tuna meal, you get a sandwich, you get a cold cut combo, you get a roast beef sandwich. You'd be way less angry if you had a Subway down here, right? Way less angry if you had a Subway down here. Guaranteed. Put a Subway down here, get them some sandwiches. You could get them like a club with bacon on it. Arby's and the Demon Runes. I keep saying it, man. People always bring up Arby's as like the indicator of shit quality. But I think for the most part, Arby's kind of clears modern fast food establishments now. Like fast food has gotten so low quality that I would rather go to the Arby's than the Taco Bell. I'd rather go to the Arby's than the Subway. I'd probably rather go to the Arby's than the McDonald's. You get a big beef and cheddar, you get a French dip. You get curly fries too, and at least the curly fries are the same they've always been. Arby's has been like same as it ever was. Arby's is good now, but Arby's, to be fair, Arby's is only good now because everywhere else is so shit. Arby's is like currently 2005 shit, which is, I want to say 2025 good. Brendaniel, I woke up at 3:30 a.m. seeing Brendaniel's a joke. I woke up from a fat and fetid nap, and now Brendaniel's praising the goat Arby's. Yeah, I'm a new guy. I'm a new man. I shaved my head. Now I'm better. I'm different. I'm smoother. I move faster now on account of the bald, taking away some of the wind drag. One second. Hey, you want to see something crazy? You guys ever get flashbanged in times of war? I asked my girlfriend if I could smooth around myself, but she said I had to go naturally bald. I'll be there in a year or so. Shelby did not want to shave my head. I've asked her a couple of times the last couple of weeks, and she's like, I'm not shaving your head again. I'm not doing it. I'm way too scared. And then I did it with the Manscaped razor. I just took the ball shaver, and I just shaved my head with the same... Well, I have never used the Manscaped razor that I have to shave my balls. I've only used it on my beard before, but it is made for balls. So I used the balls razor on my head. Now they're smooth as testes. What? I used the balls razor to shave my head. Why do you have a ball razor? So years ago, Manscaped sponsored PST for some reason. And all of the hosts got like a starter kit, which is really cool. Because I didn't think I was going to get like a starter kit or anything, but we all got starter kits, which was nice. And like, honestly, that thing, I've never sharpened it or changed the blade out. It has never lost sharpness. It's their like ball shaver 4.0. That thing is, I'm not going to lie. It may be a little much, but it is IMO much better than other razors I've had. You know, I've always wondered, is Manscaped any good? I can't tell you about the quality of their other products, but the one razor I have from them, pretty good. I like it. I use it on my beard, and then I shave the rest. I shave my beard down if I don't want to like go full razor and go super smooth face. Because my skin is really sensitive. I have baby skin, so I have to make sure that like when I shave, I really can't go like full down to the skin because I always irritate my face. And I've tried a billion different razors, but with the Manscaped like ball groomer, they're decent. They're like a genuine sell. There are probably better razors out there for a better price, but they're not like the worst. It's Brent Over. He's sponsored. No, I'm not. I wish I was fucking sponsored. Manscaped is something I'd probably actually shill. Like, kind of like the funny faces with the bald head. Is this like Coco Melon? I shave my head bald, so when I make a funny face, it's like... I feel like you could run faster. Rock, I will tell you, if you do ever go bald... I was running on the treadmill yesterday after I shaved, and you do feel like you run faster when you're bald. Feels like you got rid of some of the drag. Now, it's not true, and I know it's not true. You're not running faster, but you do feel like you're running faster when you go bald. Do you need those glasses? Yeah, no, I have bad vision. I can show you in a second here. I can show you these are prescription. Give me a second. Let me get my ass kicked by the trees and the rock, man. But yeah, I can show you. Do you see? Tiny head. You see how they distort the lens? I have dog shit vision, yeah. The color is for eye strain. Yeah, it's blue light filters. Blue light filters kind of don't work. Like, there's not a lot of science behind them, but like, I just kind of wanted piss goggles. And they're kind of just piss goggles. I was like, you know what's funny? Having piss goggles. I'm looking at you through the glass. Oh, don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. What the? Can someone make the Target White E.T. Brendan talked about? No! Hell, dude. Oh. Mecha Rizzler. Godzilla versus the Mecha Rizzler. What is this? Shaved my head today. Staff, work in progress engineering. Stop recommending me this post based on your like. I've literally hit not for me 6 times and you keep showing me bald. Stop. Look at my head, boy. You took the fucking hair off it. That's horrifying. Thank you. You've balded the emote. The emote is now bald. I can't believe you've done this. Bald Pog. Brendy's Basics. Yeah, me running at you through the classroom, hitting you with the ruler. What are you going to do about it, huh? You're not fast enough. You're not fast enough. You're not ready for my unique attack. Doug Walker. Are you telling me that he's using a bald credit card? 3 attacks. Yep. Already fought a Capra Demon, man. I fought like 12 of you guys. No, to be fair, I didn't fight any of these guys in like the tiny little area. You want to do your big attack? Nice. Hey, get busted. First try. I'm not afraid, man. I'm more afraid of the horrible field of dogs that comes after. I'm sorry, if you are looking to make a bald joke, all of the bald jokes have already been made. They have run out, actually. The well is dry. I'm sorry. The first hour, all the bald jokes were made. Now the well is dry. You cannot come up with a new one. People have already said every single internet bald guy. People have already called me Brendaniel. People have already called me Northern Lion and Midwestern Tiger. Like the bald jokes, they're already done. We speed ran it. It's completed. Bald any percent, we're done. We finished it. No one said Mr. Clean yet. Somebody said Mr. Clean earlier. They've all been done. Every single one. We've run the gamut. We've gone through the bald gauntlet. It's already over. Professor X, heard it last night actually. While I was playing Marvel Rivals with friends. One of them said, Brendan, you got to come to MAG next year so we can put you in a wheelchair and have you be Professor X. Already heard it. Every bald joke? Well, you know what? Haven't heard Caillou yet. Go for it. Caillou is still free. You gonna wax and shine it? I don't know. I don't know where the bald will take me. Who knows? Put the moss on your head and become a chia pet? I haven't heard that one. You could grow new hair that way. I could be like a Bob Ross chia pet or the Garfield chia pet. Should sell Brendaniel chia pets. He doesn't have hair now, so you gotta give it to him. It's weird people watch your streams and haven't seen your face and now they only know you as bald. I don't think that's true for most people. I think most people have seen my face on stream. I just don't do face cam all the time. I don't have face cam on all the time. I'm trying to do it more because I don't know, people like seeing the face or whatever. Oh, this is the first time my seeing your face? I stream with face all the time. I don't have it on all the time, but now you're Mr. Bald now? That's fine. Just add me to the list of bald dudes. Long list of bald dudes, just add me in there. Brendan, are you gonna sell your hair? Brendan, are you gonna smell your hair? I threw it away. No, it went to the garbage. It wasn't useful in that way. Not all hair is useful for like wigs. We're not making Brendan wigs. Brendan, when will you make wigs? Brendan, when will you be wigs? Brendan, can you become a big pile of wigs? I'll work on it. You make a cozy shirt. Oh yeah, me when I'm SpongeBob and I make a sweater for Squidward out of my hair. Fucked up, but SpongeBob is bald. I don't think enough people talk about that. It's weird that SpongeBob in like the musical or like realistic human like humanizations of SpongeBob, he's not bald, but he's bald. He's sponge bald. Patrick is also bald. They're all bald. They have no hair. Fucked up. But if you think about it, yeah, SpongeBob, Squidward, Patrick, they're all bald. Is Sandy bald? Sandy is not bald. No, Sandy has hair. Sandy is bald in like an episode when like they take her hair. But she's not like always, ooh, rat attack. Okay. Mrs. Puff isn't bald, yeah. But like Squidward, SpongeBob, Patrick, Mr. Krabs, Patrick, Plankton. They're all bald. Fucked up to think about, man. Yeah, they're fish. No, but some of the fish aren't bald is the thing. Oh, I fell for it. I'm still standing after all this time. Hell. Fuck off. Use his jump. Jumping with the dumper. Gaping dragon with the plumper. Ooh, he caught me. Okay, that's it. I'm gaped. Yep. That's gape over. Gape over, man. Gape over. Oh, we're fine. The fucking baby. Oh, shit ass camera. Drinking. Nice camera, asshole. Oh, turn around. And goodbye, gaping dragon. Oh, almost. Oh, you got your goo? Nice goo. Is that goo gonna help you live? No, you're already dead. Oh boy, the key to Blighttown. Too bad I've already been there. I just got in. Why bald? How bald? Why bald? What bald? I think it suits me. I think it looks good. That's why I went bald. I wanted to try it. What? You think it looks bad? Little old me? Say a mean thing about me.